Well, here's a tree that I had intentionally avoided for a very long time until I recently came across a new piece of information. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. See if you can guess. Obviously, conifer. Pretty small needles. I think when it's larger, these may be darker green. And I didn't think this species could live in Tennessee, but I recently found out that there's a really large one up in Clarksville, which is just north of Nashville. It's actually the state champion tree for this species. This is the Douglas fir from the Pacific Northwest. Pseudotsuga menziesii is the Latin name. And it's a really important timber species for construction wood grown on the Pacific coast, sometimes overseas in places like New Zealand and United Kingdom. But it's typically not known for living in Tennessee. There are two different varieties of it. There's the coastal variety and the inland Rocky Mountain variety, which can grow all the way down to southern New Mexico. And this is the inland Rocky Mountain variety, so it should be more tolerant of heat and drought, and and more cold tolerant as well. So I tried to pick the variety that's going to be best suited to Tennessee. I've got it in a spot that has morning shade, and eventually, as this Leyland cypress gets bigger here, it will have some afternoon shade protection, well, midday shade protection. It gets afternoon sun, and pretty good drainage here, so the roots shouldn't be waterlogged. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with the Douglas fir, and I'm just going to try it. I purchased this one from forestfarm.com, and that seems to be one of the best sources for things like this, and their shipping practices are really good. So let's see what happens. This is definitely in the category of experiment. And if it dies, it dies, but if it lives, it'll be an interesting specimen.